Hello, and thank you for tuning in for my quick tip. Roseward, stampersdelight.com. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, and come stamp with me. Don't forget to check out the apparel shop at stampersdelightshop.com. Also, don't forget to check out my online classes that I have going on. Sign up now before January 6th. We have the basics of card making. I have the winter retreat, the January fun fold class and scrapbooking class. I also have my paper share. And last but not least, the February fun fold class. So today I am going to do a quick tip for you with the Terrific Toadstools Bundle that has the matching punch. So the first thing I do is I grab a piece of window sheet. You could also use cardstock, but I find that the window sheet is better because it saves the wear and tear on it. So paper, wear and tear, the more you use it. This is a little sturdier, so we are going to use this, and this is about a let's do 4 by 5. I like it a little bit bigger. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to take that punch, and I'm going to put that right in the center there and punch it out. So now I have a template for where I want to stamp. So I am going to bring in a piece of cardstock, and let's see, I have my Very Vanilla. So we'll use the Very Vanilla, and this piece right here is 4 by 5 1/4, so we can use that. I just clean this off, so I want to make sure it's dry. I'm going to put that down here. I am going to bring in the stamps and some colors here. Okay, so here is my template. I'm going to lay that right on top of my paper. Now you can glue that down. Sometimes that helps a little bit. I use my Post-it note tape just so that it stays in place. I'm going to take my Melon Mambo, ink that up really well. Now this stamp is larger than that hole right there, so that works out really good. I'm going to stamp that down. I'm going to hold it for a second. Happy New Year, everyone, by the way. Almost forgot to say that, 2025. There I have that first mushroom. I'm going to grab some peach pie. Again, this is a little bit bigger than the place where you punched it out, so you don't get too much white there. We are going to go ahead and hold that down for a second so the ink absorbs, and I'm just moving it around just a little bit because there is that piece of plastic there, and I want the ink to really soak in. And then I have the stem, and I'm using my pecan pie for that. Again, just rock that just a little bit to get that ink in there. Okay, I'm going to lift that off. And of course, I can take a baby wipe and just wipe this off so that I can reuse it. And again, this is why I was saying that I like the window sheets rather than cardstock. Cardstock will work, but now I can keep this template in my case over here for when I use this stamp set again. I am then going to take that punch, and I am going to angle it in there. Now, if you don't see all the piece that you want, maybe you need to trim a little bit of this off. I'm going to show you that. I could have punched it out, but sometimes if your paper is just a hair larger, you want to make sure you get that whole image. There we go. So now we are going to punch that out. And I have the perfect images for my mushrooms. Now I could do a second one for this one, or I could use the larger mushroom stem and just fussy cut that. But you can see now how perfect that came out. And let me just show you a couple of cards I made with this. Now, this designer series paper is free starting January 7th with celebration. With a $60 order, you can get the matching designer series paper, but it won't, I'm sure it'll sell out. So you want to do that on the 7th. So here's one card. Now here is another card that I did the same thing. And then I just fussy cut a couple of other images out. You can see here, this is what I was talking about. I fussy cut that stem out because I wanted it a little bit larger. But you can see how great these came out. Now this one, of course, I just stamped the images onto the Spotlight on Nature circle. But again, this is how quick and easy it is to get that perfect line up. And now what I can do with this is I can also use this as a template. But again, I like to use the window sheet because it's a little more durable. I hope you enjoyed this quick tip today. And I hope you are enjoying the first day of 2025. Until next time, keep on stamping, stampers. Bye.